So, hi guys, as y'all can probably tell by the title, I have two new pets. And as you can tell, one clearly lives in a cage. So I'm guessing you probably tell it's a hamster. Now this hamster looks a lot like Casper. She is also all white. She's about the same size. And her name is Sushi. So here's Sushi. She is about 5 or 4 months old. She was adopted from my local shelter. And I do believe that you should adopt and don't shop, because when you shop you help rodent meals, which that will be a later on video. So this is Sushi. She isn't really tamed. She is actually pretty scared of humans, but she's gotten a lot better from when we first got her. At first she wouldn't even take food from me, and now she'll take a little bit of food from my hand if I hand it to her. And she climbed onto my hand once for a split second, and that's the best we've ever gotten. Now yes, I do have fall decorations up in her cage already, and I know it's not really close to fall, but I saw these at the dollar store for $1 and I just couldn't not get it. So that's Sushi. She is extremely adorable. And this is her cage. Her cage is the same size as Casper's cage, which I'm pretty sure it's like 856 square inches. I just took the bin and I cut out a hole in the bin, and then I put wire mesh on top of it so she can get air. Her and Casper do have the same type of wheel. This is it's not wooden wheel, I don't know what it is, but it's 9 inches and it fits her pretty well. She is pretty small for a hamster. And then this is just here, let me help you. That in that corner is just a hay house, so if she wants to eat it, she can. That's an igloo, a pumpkin, sand bath, food bowl, water bottle, and usually I do have a water dish or like a water bowl, but she knocks it over a lot, so I just thought this would be so much easier to use instead of her knocking over it and spilling it all over in the bedding. And then a tube, a hamster clearly, wheel, and then a blue house. And then I have this much bedding. I don't fully know how many inches. I'm pretty sure it's 6 inches of bedding, and I'm using KT Clean A Cozy, and as you can tell there's a little bit of purple there and some color everywhere, and that's because that was from her cage when she was at the animal shelter, and I thought I would just bring some with me so when she first moved in she'd feel at home. So that's Sushi, and let me introduce you to my other pet. So my other pet lives in a terrarium. A terrarium is a glass tank that is filled with plants. So like these plants, moss, dirt, anything that's from land. And the difference between a terrarium and aquarium is terrarium, land animals live in it, aquarium, water animals live in it. So aquarium is filled with water. Now let me turn on the lamp so you can see it a little bit better. So ta-da! And so what lives in here is my 5 months old crested gecko. She is right there. Oh, sorry! She's right there. Her tail sticking out. But that is my crested gecko. Her name is Gator, and I'm pretty sure she came from a pet store, but I didn't buy her. My friend actually had her and then gave it to me. So this is her tank. as you can tell, that's where she usually sleeps, the coconut in the corner. So there's a coconut and a hammock above. Her water bowl, I had it there because we went out of town. And then there's a vine that goes all along the terrarium, and that vine just has some leaves all around it. So there's these like little pearl things right there that absorb water that go under. And then there's sandpaper line, moss. There is a plant there, live bamboo over there. It's actually dying. I need to get out and take care of it. There's a big log. There's grapevine wood right there. Grapevine wood over there. Grapevine wood over there. Food bowl there, and a hanging plant right there. So that is her enclosure. I have this tinfoil right here, so because I spray it every night with water, and the tinfoil keeps the humidity in there. And then this is our light and heat lamp. The heat lamp is there to keep her warm, and then the light is for day cycle and stuff, so I have it on during day and off during night. It is night right now, but I just have it on so you can see the enclosure better. And I would take her out, but she jumps a lot, like a lot, and it's hard to hold her and film her. I've tried doing that before. It did not work out very well. So that is Gator. So those are my two new pets, Gator and Sushi. Now what happened is, before I did not really have any room in my room. I had a clothespin right there, and it was taking up a lot of space. And when I first got Gator, I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to put Gator. So this table was in our front area downstairs, so I put that there, and I'm like, okay, this will give me some space. If I have to put something under it, I can, and then I can just put her tank up there, and then I can store some stuff in those drawers. I'm like, you know what, that works. And I was really happy with it because I still have some space on the side. So then my mom showed me a Facebook post, and it was the animal shelter, and it was actually Sushi's brother, but when we got there, Sushi's brother wasn't there. He was at a foster home. So I decided to get Sushi, and I just thought she was really cute, and she's sweet. She is wanting to get out right now, but she's too scared to let me hold her. But once she gets comfortable with me, I am going to do some bathtub bonding with her. I feel like that really helps. I did that with Casper, and Casper's great. So there's my two new pets, and I hope you can see them in many videos. And if you have any questions about them, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Alright, so as soon as I said bye with my video, Casper decided to come out. Hi! So I'm like, okay, I'll just put this in the end of the video, a little blooper, I guess. But there's Casper. She did turn a year, and in probably like June, but I adopted her July 6th. So in June, she probably turned a year. So she is getting a little old, but she still runs around a lot. A lot of times what I realize is I will look, and she will like cover up all the holes to her her multi-chamber hideout, so I can't get her, which I never try to get her. She just really doesn't like to be held. But that's Casper. She's just so cute. But as I said, Casper and Sushi look a lot alike, and if you were supposed to have hamsters together, I probably wouldn't be able to tell who was who. But for real, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye!